In the early hours of June 22nd, President Donald Trump launched a major military operation targeting Iran's nuclear infrastructure. The US Air Force and Navy struck three major sites: the Fordo underground facility, the expansive Natanz complex, and another location near Isfahan. Trump asserted that the strikes had dismantled Iran's nuclear program, but subsequent analysis suggests the picture is more complex. American intelligence and military leaders were cautious in their assessments. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and General Dan Kane, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, reported severe damage but refrained from confirming the total destruction of the sites. Satellite images of Fordo, built deep beneath a mountain, revealed multiple impact craters from bunker bursting bombs. Israeli intelligence echoed the assessment of significant damage, but questions still remain about whether Fordo is still operational. Iranian officials, in contrast, attempted to downplay the extent of the damage. The International Atomic Energy Agency chief Rafael Grossi confirmed that a physical strike had occurred at Fordo, but noted it was too soon to assess the full extent of the internal damage. He also revealed that a week before the Israeli strikes that preceded American action, Iran was enriching uranium to 60% purity, just below weapons grade. Satellite imagery showed cargo trucks near Fordo's entrances, leading analysts to believe that Iran may have moved up to 400 kilograms of enriched uranium, which is enough for approximately 10 bombs, to another underground site near Isfahan. However, not all assets could be relocated. Fordo's centrifuges, essential to enrichment, are fixed installations and likely remained in place. Along with technical equipment and historical documentation, these may have been destroyed in the American strike, significantly reducing Iran's enrichment capacity. At Natanz, the oldest and most developed of Iran's enrichment sites, previous Israeli attacks had already damaged surface structures and electrical systems. The US strike added further destruction, deploying massive bombs and dozens of cruise missiles. Satellite imagery showed fresh damage, and Grossi noted that power loss could have caused further centrifuge failures. Even if some equipment survived, rebuilding the damaged facilities will take years. Officially, Iran maintains that it is not seeking nuclear weapons, citing a religious decree by Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. However, leaked documents show that Iran had explored nuclear weaponization before 2003. The US and Israel allege this work resumed later, although no evidence has been made public by both countries. Past sabotage efforts have generally only delayed Iran's program. For example, a 2007 cyber attack, allegedly by the United States and Israel, damaged a portion of Iran's centrifuges, but Iran quickly recovered and expanded its capabilities. By this year, the country had around 20,000 centrifuges. The 2015 nuclear agreement with the United States led to a meaningful pause in nuclear activity and allowed for international inspections, but Trump's withdrawal from the deal saw Iran resume enrichment and restrict oversight. The current war with Israel has further limited IAEA access, and it remains uncertain whether inspectors will be allowed back into the bombed facilities. Washington's stated goal is to eliminate Iran's uranium stockpile, but Tehran is unlikely to engage in more talks as it accuses the United States of using diplomacy as a cover for war preparations. Analysts believe Iran may retain its uranium as leverage or a deterrent. The risk is that Iran might now leave the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, ending formal cooperation with the IAEA and raising the possibility of legally pursuing nuclear weapons. Such a move could unravel the global non-proliferation framework, especially if other regional actors follow suit. Iran's deepening ties with Russia and China further complicate matters. Both nations have shielded Tehran from international pressure, voting against an IAEA censure and potentially blocking future action through their UN Security Council vetoes. While some analysts estimate that the strikes may delay Iran's nuclear ambitions by 2 to 5 years, The absence of a diplomatic solution means the underlying problem remains unresolved.